Welcome to Foregone Trails. I've made the perfect top for a classic Jeep. Well, recently I was asked after I posted this top online, why would you do this top instead of just leaving it as a complete hard top or not just installing a soft top? Well, for me and my needs, this makes perfect sense. I think this is the perfect top for this type of Jeep, and really, I think any classic car, this works really nicely. Now, why is this the perfect top? I mean, look at it. It's a hard top. Hard tops are great. This thing keeps the noise down. It's way quieter than a soft top. If you haven't noticed, I mean, look at this complexion. Yeah, super pale. And so anytime I take this thing out in the summer, or really anytime the sun is even remotely close to being in the sky, which is pretty much all the time, and I'm driving this thing, I get roasted almost immediately. So this hard top keeps me out of the sun, keeps me well protected. I also don't have anywhere to store this top. And so when it was a full hard top and had the sides on it, I didn't have a place to store it. Now it's always on the Jeep. It's integrated into the Jeep. It will be there no matter what, as long as it doesn't get destroyed out on the trails. Also, I think it looks really nice. I think the white ties it all together really nicely, gives it a unique look. I also get the feel of the open air with the hardtop being in place. Now, elements, what if it starts pouring down rain? Things get crazy out on the trail. Well, all I have to do is roll up the window, and I personally am gonna be mostly protected from anything that might wanna get me or my passenger. I mean, there you go. Does it really get any better than having a top like this on your Jeepster?
No, it does not.
Now, while this top is perfect, let's say it does start raining. I'm protected, my passenger's protected, but what about all the gear that's in the back of the Jeep? Well, that's why I had to find a solution, and the solution was adding soft sides. Let me show you how quick it is to get these suckers installed. All right, here we go. So, open the door, slide this puppy back. Oh man, working under pressure. Slide that back, snap these door surrounds in. Boom, boom. And there you go. It'd be that quick if I just want to protect my gear in the back. If I want to secure it all the way, this slides, this gets slid up here. Boom. Zipper installed. Oh. Come on. Buckling under pressure here, man.
It's been 84 years.
Stinking zipper's getting me. There it goes. Yeah, other than the zipper, it's going great. But like I said, everything would already be protected at this point. Snap all the snaps on. Boom, 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 boom. And there you go. Everything's protected from the elements. And I don't know, it might have taken me 30 seconds, probably a minute or 2 minutes or more because of that stinking zipper. Buckled under pressure, guys. But there you go. So now let's talk about how awesome these sides are. So as you can see, it did not take horribly long to get this installed. Also, it was something I could easily do by myself. Oftentimes it can be a little bit tricky or cumbersome to get a complete whole soft top on by yourself, especially on these older model Jeeps. The soft tops aren't just exactly user-friendly. And so this is a really simple solution to that. The other thing that's really nice is you notice these tires, they do stick out just a little bit. And here in Oklahoma, things get muddy and get muddy fast.
How else can I say it? I don't speak no other languages.
Anytime I'm out, this thing gets covered in mud with just even a hint of dirt on the trail, which is everywhere. So these sides actually really help a lot with that as well. Keeping everything insulated. It's getting really cold. You can tell beanies on today, heater's running. It's cold. And so this is gonna help keep the inside of the Jeep a lot warmer, and it really solves the few problems that the hardtop has after I cut the sides off. There you go. The perfect Jeepster top.
Hey man, didn't you say this thing leaks?
If we're talking rain, there's this spot. This leaks here. This general area of openness. Yeah, It leaks a lot. I mentioned this is a perfect top. It wasn't always a perfect top, it did leak. I've now solved that with a new back window. If you watch some of the older videos, I talked about it just leaked here. Well, now the solution for that was this. And to do that with a curved piece of this top here, there wasn't really a smooth way to install a zipper or use the sliding rails like I did on the sides. So what I found are these fasteners here. And the way these work, I think they're for like a boat, and they twist. So we'll twist them. And then the top just pulls off and open. So you can see, really nice, easy access. It's pretty quick. It drops back down. Everything's now sealed up and ready to go. So these fasteners solved all of my problems with trying to figure out how to fasten this to the hardtop. It keeps it sealed up. I took it to the car wash the other day. It looks like it no longer leaks. And if it does end up leaking a little bit, I'm thinking I'm just gonna take some weather stripping and run it right here underneath the edge of all of this. Now, to secure this top to the tailgate, I didn't want these fasteners sticking out like they do on the top. And so what I did is actually, I sewed a pocket down the bottom here with some magnets. And so you can see, it just magnetizes right there. Nice, clean, simple, no additional holes in the Jeep or the tailgate, and that solved all my leaking problems on the back of the Jeep. Woo! Nice and toasty, insulated well with the windows on. It might not look cold out there, but it's cold. Probably a whopping 15 degrees Fahrenheit Celsius. We'll take it for a little rip, show you how it works. Get it out in the daylight.
12 seconds later.
All right, guys and gals and whoever decided to make it this far, here it is, the perfect Jeepster Jeep top for any application. If you want to know all the ins and outs on how to make it, click somewhere around here and watch the previous video I did on how to make the sides. And I'll leave a link below for the latches on the back window. And until next time, thanks for watching.